internet especially, but that these forces out there to promote disinformation and gatekeep this information. What made you bring that up?
Mostly the way that this conversation was going. The usual first red flag that I have to conversations going this way is when they're not on video, when the other person doesn't want me to see them.
Okay, yeah, I don't have a camera in the studio. Listen.
Understood.
Okay, I seem to have upset you. Okay.
It's all good.
And I apologize for that. And I've been on Sean Atwood's show too. He's been on my show. We know a lot of the same people. Okay. I don't know what it is. What one of my questions has upset you today that gotten you off?
Well, I would just say this whole type of interview where you're apparently I don't know, just underinformed, ill-informed as to who I am, what I'm up to, where I'm headed. It's like an interview that I could have had 4 years ago. Okay, but the line of questioning was about as rudimentary as it gets.
Well, yeah, I know, because it's the first time the audience is meeting you. People are driving in their car. They're driving.
You could have accomplished all of that in an intro, and then we could have got to something a bit more contemporary.
Then okay, we got about 5 minutes left. What would you like the audience to know? Besides, you hate it.
I told you specifically at the front end of this, if you're going to continually ask me to just be a storyteller, it's not going to go well. And that's what you keep doing it. So it's all good. I mean, when you say, tell the audience, what do you want to know? I apologize. I told the host at the front end that if he's going to just request for me to be a storyteller instead of engaging with the dialogue that has direct questioning, which would show some sort of education on the information that I've given out previously for 4 years, this just looks like an interview where somebody was looking to fill airtime that I got stuck in.
So then what about the person who's driving their car right now and they turn on the radio and they don't know who Eric Hecker is? How would they know?
Go to deciphering.tv and get caught up to speed and put in the effort.
Okay, we'll do that. I got to fill another 5 minutes. You want to give me something or no? Otherwise, what?
Yeah. This is a perfect example. I mean, you're looking for me to fill 5 minutes for you right now.
Right. Otherwise, I can't.
Because
on the radio, it'll just be.
Yeah. So, but this goes to show that. You don't have anything to add in this equation. You literally you have no idea who I am. You're just looking to fill airtime. This is, standard, what do you think we should do with the information that I've shared with you today, sir? Now that you now know somebody who's been down there and exposed it with documents, what do you think should happen?
Well, I would need some kind of real verification that this is really happening.
I have documents on my website. It's the fact that you haven't looked at them doesn't change the fact that this reality exists. So
I know, but none of the listeners have looked at them either. This is why
I'm not talking to the listeners. I'm talking to you. This is verifiable information. If you want to be lazy and not look, that's not on me. I've done my part. The documents do exist. They're a touch of a button away from you right now.
Well, then the audience should pull their car over and log it into the internet and look up these documents?
No, you should. You're the one that's interviewing me.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to, man. I'm trying to. The website.
You're saying you're basically challenging me, saying, well, if this was true, we'd need documents. Well, I have documents, so it is true. So now back to what do you think we should do about this now? Now that these directed energy weapons systems.
That's not a quote from me. I never said that. If this is true, where are the documents? I never said that. Okay.
It's called extrapolating. The website is using inferencing skills.
The website is called deciphering.tv. We've been talking to Eric Hecker. Thank you so much.